Alrighty. Hi, I'm Evan Johnson, and I love movies. Quick note before we start, I happen to finish a lot of TV this January, so that's why there's a lot of seasons of TV on this list. But with that out of the way, let's get on to everything I watched in January of 2023. Willow rewatch. I watched this with my family, and I had just as good of a time rewatching it as my family did watching it for the first time. 8 out of 10. Seinfeld, Season 3. I feel like this is the season where Seinfeld truly becomes consistent. 8 out of 10. RRR. Go watch this. It's on Netflix. Watch it in Hindi with English subtitles. You will not regret it. 9.5 out of 10. The Last Kingdom, Season 5. This was a solid final season for a show that I'm always going to have a soft spot for. 8 out of 10. Now I just can't wait for the movie. Kaleidoscope. Honestly, the last 3 episodes needed to be in a different order. I'm going to put a block of text in front of me here. Just pause if you want to read my full-on opinion. 6 out of 10. Peaky Blinders, Season 5. Another solid season of the Peaky fucking Blinders. 8.5 out of 10. The Northman rewatch. This is still one of my favorites from last year, and I'm really sad that it was not nominated for a single Oscar. 9 out of 10. By the way, be on the lookout for an Oscars video. Manchester by the Sea. This movie seemed very polarizing. I know people who hate this movie, and a lot of the film sphere on YouTube seems to love it. I thought it was alright. 5 out of 10. The Fabelmans rewatch. This has quickly become my biggest comfort movie. 10 out of 10. Jurassic Park rewatch. It's crazy to go from watching The Fabelmans to Jurassic Park, considering The Fabelmans is about the guy who made Jurassic Park before he made Jurassic Park. It's kind of cool. 10 out of 10. The Black Phone. I have a question for you. So, for reference, this movie's based off of a Joe Hill novel, which is the son of Stephen King. What happened in Stephen King and then Joe Hill's childhoods that made children beat each other this badly and act this horribly? Who hurt you? 7 out of 10. Hercules rewatch. I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea what to say for this one. Just know that I really like it. 8 out of 10. Mass. For a movie about 4 people sitting in a room talking, this was riveting. 8 out of 10. Turning Red. I'm sure this is/will be an important film for young girls, but I don't think that's the target audience. Just wasn't fully my thing. 6 out of 10. On the Count of 3. This is going to be the first film I'm ever going to put a content warning on. If you are sensitive to the topic of suicide, do not watch this movie. For me, though, I will say there's a lot to chew on for this, so I am gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for now. Bullet Train. I wanted to love this movie, but I just came out thinking it was just fun. 6 out of 10. Andor. For a prequel to a prequel, this has no right being as good as it actually is. 9 out of 10. And that is everything I watched in January of 2023. Is there anything I should watch in February? Is there any other kind of content you'd like to see on this channel in the new coming year? Let me know down in the comments. I have some stuff in pre-production that I want to get out this year that I hope you guys will enjoy. And as always, have a good afternoon, morning, or night, or whenever you're watching this. And for those of you who stuck around, I'm going to list off some stats of everything I watched last year. I meant to do this in the previous video, but I forgot. Alright, so in 2022, I watched 87 movies. 71 of those were first-time viewings. 16 of those were rewatches. Damn. And then I only started counting shows in September, but I watched a total of 6 seasons of television that I counted on there. I will say me and my family consume a lot of reality TV, and I'm not counting that because, first of all, I don't keep track. I just watch it to turn my brain off. But I also don't want to tell people what reality TV shows I watch. So yeah, 6 seasons of TV last year. Obviously, it's going to be a lot bigger this year because I'm actually keeping track of what I watch TV-wise. So yeah, hoping this is going to be a great year for not only film, but for TV. And also I'm hoping to watch some more stuff get my ever-growing backlog shorter and shorter. Probably grow it a little bit because, you know, new movies always come out, and new shows always come out, and I always learn about new movies. So yeah, that's about it. I might keep doing these like after credit things. These are kind of fun. Just like either little jokes or announcements or something. I don't know. It's the end of the video. I don't know how to end it, but it's ending. Yep.